In this video, we're taking a closer look at the next transition and keyer control areas. So when we look down at the panel, we've got our next transition buttons. And again, the layout is designed so that your thumb can offset. But if you just hold the button down, you can include any keyers that you like. Next, we've got our next trans user buttons. So the labels are called trans 1, 2, and 3, and you can assign anything you want to these buttons. This allows you to have custom control macros, or maybe a memory recall, or even delegate the row from here in the next trans, depending how you're using it. We have our roll clip enable button. So this will automatically roll video servers when lit up, or I can manually disable it so when I take it, it doesn't send the play command. You can also force that to always on using the personality settings. Finally, we've got our dissolve, wipe, DVE, and media wipe transition types. What's also really neat about the next transition area is how we leverage the touchscreen UI. So when I select a wipe, I actually have all my parameters easily in front of me. We can also tap and change parameters. And when we've got multiple items, we can also swipe and use gestures. When we select DVE, we have a similar type UI, so we can come in and we can slide until we find the transition that we want and select it. Finally, we've got our cut and auto transition buttons. Obviously, this will cut. This will perform the auto transition. And we've got the beautiful fader handle. To the right side on this row, we find the keyer control area. The key select is going to not only delegate for selection, but it will also enforce the menu and touchscreen menus to follow along. Then we've got dedicated cut and auto transition buttons for each of your keyers, which also will change. So when the ME goes to air, of course they go from the white active, they will go to the red on air. And when the ME goes off, it'll go back to white. You also can use the touch display to interact. So if I tap on key 2, now I get my key 2 information automatically tracking. So it's a very powerful feature to be able to quickly navigate to any of these functionalities. Because when we press this, our menu system is also auto following. And the mini menu is now got clip, gain, and transparency assigned to the 3 knobs. So very powerful to have all this touch directly on the surface. Do you have any suggestions, requests, or questions? Drop them in an email to switchers@rossvideo.com and we'll do our best to address them as quickly as we can. As always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.